Oh.
Welcome to the green room.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Yeah, great. This is pretty cool. Oh.
Welcome back to the green room.
The green room, I'll meet you again.
This is comfy. Yeah, I've never been to this green room. This is quite nice and cozy.
It's difficult to explain my feeling now.
Are you enjoying Korea?
I love Korean barbecue. It's amazing. Crowds were great, people so friendly, and yeah, I really enjoyed it even though it was a tough battle. So a big thanks to all the people, nice people here in Korea.
Hi Soren, welcome to the green room.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm very happy right now.
Played really well today, so that's a weight off my shoulders.
Very solid, very good, very. It was just all over the shop, to be honest.
Yeah, felt good, played some solid golf, and give myself a chance for tomorrow.
In this moment for me it's so difficult, yeah. I am playing like a handicap 5 or 6. It's no good.
Yeah, I think if the ground could swallow you up, that's a good way of looking at it. But look, live to fight another day and it could be worse. So.
A birdie at the last to make the cut. How are you feeling?
Yeah, no, pretty stressed. That last 6 holes, especially the last putt, was probably the most nervous I've ever been. So yeah, I mean, I'm ready for like a proper good dinner.
I need a miracle for keep my car after the 3 over on the first round, but I push on the tomorrow. I try my best tomorrow, but it's difficult now.
Thanks for your time, Santiago. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, Eduardo. Welcome back to the green room.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Good. A little bit sad, but good.
What's the mood been like amongst the players?
Well, obviously there's a few guys that were, on the bubble, very close. I was a bit behind, so I didn't have much pressure, to be honest. I needed, half a miracle to keep my card, and it wasn't enough. But it's golf. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't.
How are you feeling now that you're not keeping your card next season?
Yeah, I guess a mixture of emotions really. You come here with all the aspirations of being successful this week, but unfortunately the course didn't really play into my hands. Did my best as always, which you have to do. But yeah, been here before, I've got it over the line before. This time didn't do it, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's just massive to get your tour card, to stay in that category 10. Make sure you're playing in all the big tournaments next year, and yeah, that's a massive thing to play for this week.
So I played a pretty good chip to 5 feet, and I'm like this is basically to give me a chance of keeping my card. Luckily it was dead straight up the hill. I was just like, please just hold it, please. I was just myself, to be fair. And I just thought, thank for that. Yeah, it was. I was just so relieved. My body was shaking. I felt really emotional.
So I'm 50 in May next year. So therefore I haven't kept my card this year. First time in 27 years. I played okay this year, I think, but it's been tough for me to compete. So I made the decision to get ready for senior tour. So obviously I've got about 6 months now. So hopefully physically, mentally get ready and then give it a rip again.
What does this tournament mean to you?
Still a big tournament for me. I think this year, how everything works, just trying to get into Abu Dhabi. I'm on a very fine line right now, and I would like to depend on myself and not really hope for anyone, to be fair.
I feel like I belong out here. I feel like I've made a ton of mistakes this year that I shouldn't have made. Need a couple good rounds, but yeah, I got it in me, so let's do it.
You're hoping to make it to the playoffs after this week.
I mean, I really want to play well and finish the season off. Feel like I've played better this year than the previous years. I've been more consistent. In my head, I'm thinking I want to play well in this event and in Abu Dhabi and see what happens.
I had one really good result, and I've now obviously put myself in a position to make Abu Dhabi, but I'm going to be happy either way if I make Abu Dhabi or not.
End of a long season.
I'm looking for some answers, and I've got to kind of figure this out, as we call it. I'm not going to feel too sorry for myself. Like I say, I could be one of them guys fighting for my card, and I've got a job next year, which is a good thing.
What's next?
What are you going to ask me that question? What's next? I don't know. Yeah, 15 years on tour is a long time, you know, 430, it's my 430th event. So yeah, I think the next chapter is upon me, which is pretty exciting and pretty scary at the same time. Love to do some sort of commentary stuff eventually, but as they say, I've got a face for radio, so who knows.
We wish you the best in your next chapter, James. Thanks for coming to see us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm really looking forward to spend some time at home with my kids and my wife. I'm really missing them. So it's been a long year, you know. I go to Q school and then I'm looking forward to a lot of weeks at home with them. I feel like, you know, I want to spend some more time with them.
You've been on the tour for 27 years. Is it possible to sum that up?
It's not. It was a dream of mine growing up, and it's been, I mean, even better than I could have hoped for. It's been incredible. I love the game. I've loved the competition, you know, the people I've met, the highs, the lows, everything. It's been, yeah, I mean, it's tough to put into words. It's been incredible.
You need a big week here to qualify for the playoffs.
Energy levels and all that is working full time at the moment, and I'm playing on fumes at the moment. So today I probably hit some shots where I shocked myself and how bad it was actually. So we had a few laughs out there today, but sometimes you just got to hang in there, and I made it a little bit easier for myself tomorrow, which I'm really pleased with.
It looks like the playoffs are in your sights. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel great. I just there's so many things on the line tomorrow, but I got to stick to my game plan. Trying to focus on what I can control, and which is to play the best golf that I can.
Do you have a final message for everyone back at home?
Well, I've certainly got a message. I've got a message as well for all the guys playing out here on the DP World Tour. This is an amazing tour. Look after it, enjoy it. You know, it's a fantastic way of making your living, and there's a lot of, you know, trophies out there to be won, moments to be lived. So enjoy it and take good care of this wonderful tour. And back home, first of all, to Charlotte, Emil, Mads and Carla, I can't wait for the next 6 months. I'm gonna be home a lot more, and I love, you know, spend so much more time with you guys. So see you soon.
Thank you so much for coming to see us, Soren.
Thank you.
It's been a great day. I feel like, you know, this trophy finishes my season off, so it's even better. I got very lucky today as well. Some of the shots, some of the missed shots, I was able to hit it out of it, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like I kind of conquered through and all the struggles here and there. And yeah, I'm really proud of myself for, you know, hanging in there and then walk away with the trophy. I don't think I was gonna get that emotional after I won. I saw my mom, I saw my grandma. Yeah, my grandma lived with me for 10 years, you know, 12 years in the US. She was the biggest supporter, and then it's actually the first time seeing in person that I lifting this trophy. So that was, yeah, very emotional. I definitely got a lot of you know, energy from the fans. These Korean fans are very passionate. I can hear them yelling my name whenever I go, and onto the greens, between the holes. Yeah, I feel like I fed off from all the energy. So kind of I was able to hang in there and then, you know, play all the way through the round. So yeah, they've been one of the biggest part of my win today. Yeah, I'm very pleased, and I really appreciate all this fan support.
Well, Ben, it's time to go celebrate with your family. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks. Thank you for having me.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.